Candidate gene research looks at specific genes, but that's different from twin studies. And twin studies look at the amount of heritability for and different types of environmental influence for an outcome. And so, you and your siblings on average only share 50% of your genes, by inheritance. And so that's a big reason why people who are raised in the same households end up being very different. So you have the same environment pressing down on two different genomes, and then basically people can end up being different. So the hope of candidate gene research is to try to identify specific genes that are associated with outcomes, and maybe actually understand why different environmental influences act differently across different genes. The hope is that if you find the genes, this will also help you understand what biological processes are involved. The potential outcomes of this type of research is that you can look at why people who are exposed to similar environments end up being different, or how environments, one environment may be important for someone, but then another environment may be important for someone else. Candidate genes are useful in this regard because they allow you, if you identify association between a candidate gene and an outcome, it suggests the pathway that's involved, the biological pathway. And so, these different genes are functionally associated with different processes. And so it's just not a matter of finding that there's a gene and then an outcome and saying, this is great, I found an association. But it hopefully tells you something going forward, helps you understand the process that links biology and environment together to create outcomes.